welcome back to another vlog on my channel. I'm Tatiana. I'm a business coach and a mentor, and I love to help you get out of your own way to go for the things you want in life. I definitely have been taking a little bit of a pause on the business coach thing, so I feel like that's just like what rolls off the tongue for my intro, so I have to kind of see what my intro is going to be. But anyway, so today is a work day for me, and it's also a chance for my daughter to get out of the house. She has a little program that she goes to every week, and she gets an opportunity to just do like art and hands-on stuff. There's a ton of kids there, and it's a really good time. But during that time, I usually get a chance to go and get some work done at this little coffee shop down the street. And I also think I'm going to stop at Sephora or Ulta, or maybe both, because they're both in the area. I want to get myself like a really cute red lip, because this weekend is me and my husband's 7th wedding anniversary, and so we're going to be having like a little weekend, I guess you could say getaway kind of, that we're going to be doing. We're dropping Emery off with my grandparents, and then we're going to have kind of like a somewhat of a staycation in the area. So that's what we're going to be doing. But I have like a couple of cute outfits, and I thought it would be fun to get a new red lip. I have this really old NARS red lip that I wore maybe like 2 or 3 times, but it is older than my daughter. It is older than before we got married, y'all. Like this thing, I think I got it in like 2014, and I know makeup has expiration dates. I don't know how long lip liner pencil things last, but I'm not trying to have my lips breaking out. So I'm going to try to find a color that is comparable though, because I really liked that shade on me. It's called Cruella, I believe is what it's called. So I have it in my pocket, and I'm going to attempt to find one that is that same color, because one of my outfits I think would be really cute with the red lip. Actually, I'm sure all of them would, but I know we're going out to dinner one day, so I wanted to be able to wear this new dress I got, and then I have my I'm just trying to look like really cute. It's just crazy because since we moved, we've just been doing so much more. I think just having a bit more support, being closer to family, and also just being able to have a lot of things within driving distance has allowed us to actually be able to do little mini trips and day trips and getaways and actually go do things. I feel like when we lived in New Mexico, it just was very secluded and it was hard to get to places quickly. So I'm really just happy and grateful. Even though this has been such a huge transitional season, I kind of shared a bit of that in my last vlog, where I talked about just what was going on with me, why I took my break, and now I'm just kind of easing back into things. I'm in such a season of life where it's like my business is important, but it's definitely not my top priority like it has been in the past. I'm doing a lot more and trying to focus on a lot more and just really get comfortable with this move and getting my family settled and myself settled and into our homeschooling thing. Like, it's just so many things happening. So I've really just been trying to shift my mindset around what success looks like and consistency looks like for my business in this current season. And sometimes that is what I struggle with, because I'm like, okay, I really want to do XYZ, all of these different things, but I'm trying to honor my capacity level and what I can realistically do just with everything that I have going on. And that tends to lessen some of the disappointment in myself when I'm not able to, when I set realistic goals, right? When I'm not just like, oh, we're going to do 10,000 things this month. It's like, no, girl, we're going to do 1 to 3 things this month. And then we're going to focus on what is the priority right now in this season. So it's definitely hard to just kind of adjust and change when you have like just a picture of something that you want for yourself, but then you're trying to just make it fit with your new life in a sense. And so that's just been what's going on over here. But anyway, so that is what's happening. I'm going to be going to this little coffee shop to do some work, and I have a few things I need to get done because Q4 is around the corner and the membership has been so much fun. And so I'm getting ready to finalize all of the details for the Q4 and the membership so that I can share it with the ladies next week. And then I'm also going to be scheduling out some of the content for the Holiday Ready Challenge. So right now in the membership for the last 2 weeks of September, we are doing a challenge to get our minds, our hearts, everything ready for what is Q4, but more specifically the holiday season when it comes to their business goals, things they want to launch and things they want to, talk about, just kind of setting all of that stuff up now so you're not sitting there scrambling in November, like, oh, I should probably come up with sales ideas and, you know, different things. So we're getting all those things out of the way now before the season fully gets started. So I'm gonna schedule out the next week's worth of posts, because every morning I'm posting something for the challenge, and it goes in line with this little workbook I created to go with it. So that way they'll have that support. And then I actually need to record a video, actually I think 2 or 3 videos when I get home. They're going to be these little mini training videos that are going to go along with some of the days of the challenge. So I wanted to get those done so I have some time to edit them and also get them scheduled with that content, because I ain't gonna be doing no work while we are on our trip this weekend. So I want to have all of those things done. And then I'm also planning to, for the very first time in months, post on my YouTube channel and on Instagram this week. So I need to kind of come up with a game plan for what I'm going to be talking about, and do maybe a little bit of editing, some designing if there's any graphics or anything. Like, I kind of have an idea in mind of what I want to do. I was actually talking to my friend Shalina last night, and she gave me a ton of really good ideas. It's so hard when you've been gone and you're trying to come back, and it's just been one of those things. I'm like, okay, I know I can do this. I've done this before. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay, you know, to do these things, but I get in my head so much and then I end up just not posting. So this was my drop. This was my last possible week that I was going to allow myself to not post. So this is it, like, no more excuses. So I will be putting up probably 2 or 3 things this week. And then I was even thinking about maybe sending out an email to my email list tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see. I have to just kind of take it easy and see. But I love this little work time that I get because it's nice. But yeah, I got Pilates later. Like I said, filming. We're going to do a little bit of homeschool stuff when we get back home this afternoon. So lots of different things. Always love to just start it off wherever I'm at. And a lot of times it happens to be in the car. So you are here for the car vlogs. You are in the right place. So see y'all in a little bit. Back home, I had a really productive time at that coffee shop. I really wanted to try to record and talk while I was there, but it was just too many people around, and I just do not like recording and stuff when people are around. I barely got the footage that I did get, but I wanted to show you all kind of what are my must-haves in my work bag that I have. So the one, first I had packed this book bag, and then I ended up switching to this bigger one because I wanted to bring a couple more things, because sometimes I'm feeling really ambitious and I want to have a lot of room. So I switched to this one, but this bag is actually from Bays, and it's a brand by Shay Mitchell, if y'all are familiar with Pretty Little Liars. She was in that show, and so now she has this brand, and so it comes with this little thing in there. And so I have my laptop inside, and sometimes I'll stick a small notebook or something in here, or whatever the case is. But this could really be a standalone thing, but I always have my laptop in here, and it's got some padding, so it's always protected. Emery is trying to peek in here. You want to say hi? Hi! All right, and then we also have what it looks like in here. So it's just got some different pockets and stuff. I have my lip balm, which I actually could put on right now. I always have some kind of planner of some sort, usually, unless I just know that I don't really have that in my mind. So I did end up writing a couple of things down for my weekly plan. And this is just the Inspire Blueprint Business Planner. So I started jotting down some stuff for this week, even though today's actually Tuesday. But I went ahead and started writing things down. So I had that. I did bring my iPad. I got this a month or 2 ago. And I started really using it a lot, especially when I have just my laptop. I love to have like a dual screen situation going on. And so I really like this they have that sidecar feature where you can have your laptop and the computer up, and you can do things, and kind of even like your mouse can go onto your iPad, which is cool. But I also like to use it for just having things up. So specifically when I was doing my stuff today, I'm starting to create the Q4 calendar for the membership, and I just have my calendar up on one thing. And so sometimes I'll like toggle between screens, but I've been trying to figure out how to bring my iPad into the mix. And so that's one of the ways. There's a lot of different ways. Maybe I'll record a video on how I'm starting to use it. I always have my charger, of course. And then this pouch, literally, I do not take anything out of here. I set it up, and then I just kind of leave everything, and I only use this when I go to work, so it just kind of sits over in the corner here, and then when I'm ready, or if it's already in my bag, it's in here. But I just keep this stuff so then that way I know I always have what I need on hand. So I always have, there's pencils in here, I have a ton of midliners, like a ton. I have sticky notes and stuff in here. It's kind of hard to see. You can see that. And I also have a little mini notebook also from my shop as well, so that if I ever want to write anything down, I have something. So it's just nice and easy, and then I don't have to worry about packing these little extras every single time. I can literally just grab this pouch and be like, okay, I'm good to go. I never really touch this stuff because I have duplicates of the things out in my office too. So that's just a tip, you know, like if you are a person that tends to work outside of your house, even if it's for your job or if it's for your business, and maybe you have times where you go and you do different things, having something like this is just nice, so then you don't have to constantly pack everything up. And so kind of the same deal, I have this little pouch, but this actually came in a set on Amazon with some other like travel packing cubes and stuff. I just put all of my electronic stuff in here. So I have some headphones, I have my external drives that I use. I also have this little dongle thing so that if I need to connect certain stuff to my laptop. This is just kind of like a little mobile, what do you call this? Like a little charger thing. It's got different ports and stuff, so you can do it for all kinds of devices. iPad, phone, different things. And then I do also have my iPad charger in here too. So this sometimes will change, but for the most part, I just throw the same things in here. And again, this is nice. It's padded, and I just really like it. And of course, everything just kind of matches nicely together. And then the last couple things, I have these nuts in here. So in case I don't have time to grab something, I do have a little snack. And what else is in here? Hold on, babe. A ton of change that I probably need to put into a little pouch. My blue light glasses are in here. They were kind of in a little side pocket. And then lastly, this is just like my little beauty pouch thing. Just have some, I've been having like some back pain, y'all. So I've been having this in there, the Icy Hot, some Tylenol, a little, just some like little feminine items and things. So just some simple stuff, and then some lip balm and everything. So that is what's in there. I just thought I would share that in case you're ever just kind of curious, or if you're needing some inspo on what to put in your work bag. I think that it's just nice to get a change of scenery, especially when you're trying to get productive with things. And so I am always, whenever I can, I try to get out of the house. Sometimes I'll even just go and grab lunch at Panera or breakfast at Starbucks or something, and I'll just sit for a couple hours and work when I can. And what's nice about that is it gives me a chance to kind of turn off of mom mode for a little bit too, because sometimes that can really rule me when I'm here at home. You know, even if like my daughter and my husband are downstairs and he's like, oh, you know, go ahead and work. It's kind of hard to turn off mom mode when I'm at home, especially since so much of my office now is our homeschool room. So like I literally have this little corner over here is mainly all of my stuff for my business, videos and everything. And then literally everything else, just about, except the closet. The closet is also my business stuff too, for like orders and different things. But everything else is for Emery's homeschool. But yeah, that is kind of what we have going on. So I'm getting ready to do a little bit of stuff with her for her homeschool and everything. And then I will probably get a little bit of work. I have to update you guys on something that I've been doing as well. I've been getting into coding again. I don't remember if I shared it in my last video or not, but I have some coding homework I need to do. And then before I know it, it's going to be time for me to go to Pilates. So that's kind of the plan. Oh yeah, I got Pilates today. I know. She always gets mad when I go to Pilates. She's like, why do you have to go to Pilates, right? All right, let's get started. Are done with our school extra lessons. I really don't do school typically on the day that well, it still counts as a school day because the place she goes to, they still do hands-on activities and everything. But as far as like the things we do at home, I usually don't. But sometimes we get home and she still has a lot of energy and she wants to do it. And so I'm like, cool, let's get caught up on some lessons. I'm always about that. So we just got done doing her language arts lesson and her math lesson. So we're a lesson ahead for the week, which is good because we actually don't have school Friday because we'll be out of town for the anniversary trip. So that actually worked out really good. But I'm really excited because I have the new power sheets are coming. I'm checking the app to see if they're here yet. Oh, it still says arrives today. Okay. I can't wait to show this. If I can, I'll try to show it in this vlog because I think this vlog is going to be taking place over a couple of days. But this is so pretty. I'll show y'all what it looks like. I ended up going with the crocus color of the power sheets, and it's this really pretty. I don't know why my screen is looking so yellow. Well, actually I do because I have that like blue light thing on my phone, so it's got a yellow tint, so I apologize. But you'll see the more true to color when it actually gets here. I'm hoping it does actually get here today because sometimes the thing be lying and it don't really be here. But yeah, so I ended up going with crocus. Nice. You're doing a good job. If you want, we have the little cards. You want to do some more of those cards? Or are you all done? You can relax.
I think I want to do some more cards of those.
Okay, hold on. But yeah, so I will be excited for when that gets here. And then I will definitely do an unboxing for you all on here. And probably will do a separate video anyway of it, just to share about them. Because if you have been following me for a while, y'all know that I'm a huge fan of Cultivate What Matters. And have been a part of the brand ambassador program for a while and just love it so much. So I'm always excited to just get the new stuff. I'm currently still in my 2023 power sheets. I was a little late getting started on September, but I always feel like it doesn't even matter, like as long as you do it. So I did finally get my September stuff done, and I have my attending list and everything for September. So really this month it is to show up. Okay, that is my priority, is to show up. And then I put some encouraging words to myself. This is the decisions I make today determine the outcome tomorrow. So that is what I have on here, and then I'll actually show you guys. This is just kind of what my stuff looks like. It's not anything too crazy for September, but I just wanted to have, but yeah. And so at this point we are basically in mid-September right now, so I need to actually go back and fill this in. Some of the things I've been doing, some not so much, you know, just kind of trying to show up when I can, but showing up nonetheless. So we'll see how the second half of the month goes, which actually at this point we're a little more than halfway through September because today is the 19th, so I don't know. But I did get a chance to go to Ulta. I didn't get to record it because by the time I got done with that, by the time I got done working and got to Ulta, I had maybe like a half hour to get there, look around, and leave so that I could get back to get her on time. So I will definitely show you all what I picked up from there at some point, along with what I'm planning to pack for this anniversary trip and everything, because packing is probably going to be on my agenda for tomorrow, I would imagine. But yeah, I got some cute new makeup things, not anything too crazy, but I'll show that. And yeah, I am really tired right now. It is my time of the month, just keeping it real, so it always just is draining. But I am going to push through. I'm still going to go to Pilates, even though I really just want to curl up in the bed and lay down and read my book. But I'm not going to let it stop me right now. I'm going to keep going. But I don't know what we're going to have for dinner today. What do you want for dinner today?
I don't know. Maybe I could just have mac and cheese.
You are going to turn into a piece of macaroni. Seriously.
Why?
Because you only want mac and cheese all the time.
Yep. That's what's going to happen when you eat mac and cheese. That you turn into a macaroni.
But yeah, y'all, I need to figure out what I'm doing with my hair. Does anyone see this? Like, I am not a fan of the gray. I'm really not. And I don't know what to do because I would have to keep up with it regularly, which I'm not trying to do. It's just not my favorite. Maybe I'll try to get one of those pencils. If you have a recommendation, if you are even into that kind of stuff. I know some people just embrace the grays. And I mean, honestly, I've been embracing mine for years. But I kind of just want to freshen up my look a little bit. And I don't know, just happened the way that my bun is right now. And when I just happen to look in the viewfinder, I'm like, why? 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 So if you have any recommendations for ways to cover up the grays that is as low maintenance as possible, let me know, because this is just, it's not what I'm trying to do. Can you turn on Brian McKnight playlist?
Shuffling the playlist Best of Brian McKnight and similar tracks on Amazon
Definitely did not have Pilates today. I could have swore it was scheduled, but I had it in my calendar because I think I was going to set it up for today, but I never actually scheduled it with the Pilates, like the class and the app. So there were 2 openings, but I decided not to go and just to eat dinner with Evan and Emery. I preferred that. Plus, I just wasn't really feeling it anyway, so it kind of worked out. So I think I either have a class tomorrow, or if not, I probably won't have one until next week since we'll be going out of town. But anyway, I'm actually headed to Target really fast. I wanted to do my nails. I'm trying out that Olive and June brand. I've been just trying to, over the years, really just slowly make better choices with some of the things that I use regularly when it comes to like beauty and health and just different things, and I've just been educating myself. And so one of the things I wanted to switch over was my nail polish, because for a really long time I was just doing gel nails myself at home, and so I've heard about like the different things about it. And this is not, of course, against anyone that gets gel nails, because I love them, okay? The longevity, it's great, but I'm trying out some different alternatives just to see what's out there. So this Olive and June one, they have where you can do, it's like a 10-day gel polish, but it's not actually like with UV light or anything. It's got a gel finish to it. So I wanted to try it out. I was going to do my nails for the weekend, you know, get cute, but one of my nails broke, and so I need to get a tip because I just want them to just all kind of look even and nice. So I'm going to get some tips from Target, and then I figured, I'm like, I know I'll probably need it again, so it'll be good. It's like $5. And other recommendations I do have, though, like if you are ever looking for an alternative to gel, I love those nail strips. Dashing Diva is by far my favorite brand of those nail strips. I don't know how good those are, you know, ingredient wise and stuff. I'm sure they probably have some toxins in them, but those are really good and they last a really, really long time. And the one with the like gel like finish from Dashing Diva, both of them, yes. So those are really good. They're really great for moms too, because you don't have to worry about it drying. Like it literally is on a strip, it's already cured. So all you're doing is just, it's like a sticker, you know, you just make sure your nail is all the way cleaned off and you apply it on, but like it's really good quality. The only, I think, complaint I would probably have about it is that because it's not actually getting polished on your nail, sometimes, at least for me, I feel like I have really big nail beds. And so sometimes those little strips and stuff, they don't always cover my entire nail bed, so there'll be like a little bit of my nail peeking out on the side. But I mean, it's not really a big deal to me, but if someone was looking up close, they would be able to tell, like, you know, that it wasn't connecting all the way. But other than that, I really like it. So anyway, I'm gonna get this tip and may or may not try to see if they have some good ice cream. I really have been craving a specific flavor of ice cream and they have not had it. So I'm gonna see what they have, or maybe it's a sign I don't need it, you know. That's always the thing too. But it's starting to get dark and I really wanted to get here before it got dark, so I'm here. I'm gonna run in and do that, and then I actually ended up washing my hair since I didn't have Pilates. So when I get back, I'm gonna blow dry it and then I will slowly start transforming for the weekend, y'all. Okay, we're gonna be getting cute and celebrating our 7-year anniversary. I can't believe that it's been 7 years. And Evan was actually just playing while we were eating dinner, which is funny. I love listening to Brian McKnight. It's like my comfort music. I just turn on Brian McKnight. So I was cooking to him, and it's like a Brian McKnight playlist. So there was some just really good music playing, and then Never Felt This Way came on, which is a really special song to me for many reasons. And one of them is that I sung it to him at our wedding reception, and so he played the video while we were at dinner. So it was cute, like Emery was watching us and everything, or watching it and all of that. But anyway, I'm getting running here, so that was it. Just wanted to give a quick update. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. Hello, it is the next day. Believe it or not, it is the next day. And it is already 2:17 right now. We just got back home from the park. We already did school this morning, so now I have a little lunch in the air fryer for Emery, so I'm waiting on that to finish. And I'm getting ready to eat my lunch. I actually grabbed some Panera for myself. This is going to be a busy afternoon because I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done. Actually, let me grab my planner. Let me tell y'all what I got going on. I have quite a few things going on today because I'm trying to prepare for that trip that I shared with you. But I'm also trying to get some things done for the membership. So it's just a whole thing, you know, just trying to, the light. Trying to get back used to this vlog life. Okay. I have to finish a client's design work. I'm almost done with it. This is literally my list right here. And this planner is the season by season planner from Cultivate What Matters. I love it. So I need to finish the design work today. I already started it this morning when I woke up. I got up actually pretty early. I got up at like 6. So I got some of it in. I just need to finish putting the rest of the pages together and making sure everything's in the right order. And then I'm hoping I can send it over to her sometime this evening. I need to also film 2 videos for my challenge that I mentioned to you all that I'm doing in the membership. It's that holiday ready challenge. So I'm hoping to at least film 2. I was going to try to film them all today, but I was supposed to actually do it yesterday, and so because of that, I'm kind of a bit behind. So I'm going to at least try to film 2. They're very short videos. I mean, like 5 minutes max. And I'm going to try to do them in one take. So that'll help with the editing portion of it. I need to do my nails with that stuff that I picked up from Target yesterday. I was able to find the little tips and stuff. This is actually the bag of stuff I got. I ended up getting this ridge filler because I have some ridges in one of my toenails, my big toe. So I thought I would do that because I'm really trying to make it look salon finish without actually having to go get them done. I just don't have time and trying to save a little cash. And then also this little long lasting top coat from them. And then I already have the color. It's kind of like this pretty gray color. I'm sure I'll show you. And then the tips that I mentioned. And also this gum. This is one of my favorite gums. I like it because there's not a whole lot of extra stuff in there, so it's like a healthy gum, but it still tastes really good, and it's one of my favorites. But I had ran out, and it's always nice to have. Just sometimes, you know, you just like get a taste in your mouth, and you're like, So it's nice for that. But anyway, let's see what else. We got do nails, pack, of course, edit those videos, and then get them added into the scheduled posts in Podia, which is where my membership is hosted. And then I want to edit, or at least start the editing process of my vlog that I recorded, my last vlog I recorded. I'm hoping I can get it up sometime this week. I'm thinking Saturday. So it just depends on how much I can get done with the editing. We'll see. But that's kind of where I'm at. So unfortunately, with it being almost 2:30, I still can't cross any of these things off of this list. And this was an ambitious list. I'm not gonna lie, but I think at least most of these things can happen. I know for sure the filming of the videos, the editing of those, that's priority. So that's gonna get done. The client design is gonna get done. Kind of everything else is a little bit of a nice to have. You know, like if I can get my nails done, that would be great. I do want to straighten my hair too. And my plan was to have my hair straightened before I recorded those videos, but they're for the membership. So I think I'm just gonna try to, I don't know, y'all. This is what we're working with here. I think I'm just going to put the blow dryer on it really quick and then just see what I can do with it. But I need to figure my life out. It smells really good though from the product that's in there. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to straighten it today. I hope I'll be able to do it today. If not, tomorrow I definitely will have time tomorrow. So that's why some of the things are not necessarily like I have to get them done, except I do need to get those videos done today. Okay, so I'm gonna go get her lunch stuff. Do this shirt, so I'm gonna wear this little gray peplum shirt, and I don't know, I'm actually thinking I might try to record 2 of the videos, because then that'll help myself for next week, early next week, when I'm kind of getting back, since we'll be getting back in town and stuff. We come back on Sunday, but if you know how it is when you go out of town, it's just hard to get back into the swing of things. So I'm like, the more I can do today with the filming, the better, so then I don't have to record anything like immediately at the beginning of next week, because I have a video that's going up on day 5, which is the one I'm getting ready to film, and that is going to be on Friday. And then I have another one for the challenge, I'm saying, so it'll be, today is, what is today? Today is Wednesday, so that video needs to be ready by Friday, so literally in one day. And then the next one needs to be available on day 8 of the challenge, which I want to say is like Tuesday or Wednesday. So I think it just makes sense to record the 2 at least. So I think I'm going to do that. But I wanted to show you all what I got from Ulta, because I was supposed to show that whenever that was. But yeah, so I got some new mascara because I ran out of mine. So this is one, I have not tried this before. It's called Fan Fest. I usually get the They're Real mascara, but I like Benefits, so I figured let me try something a little bit different. I got a couple of different lip pencils because a lot of my stuff is just super old. The main one I use is this Mented brand called Lala, but I wanted to just get a couple of other colors. So I got Free Spirit from NYX, and then I got these browns that I wanted to try from NYX also. One is Downtown Beauty, and then another one is called Total Baller. So that's what they look like. And I just wanted to get this because I don't know, want to try some new lip looks, you know, some grown looks. And then I also got that red lip that I told you I was looking for. So I have a new one in that Cruella color from NARS. And then I also picked up this little eyeshadow palette because I have an eyeshadow palette that is similar to this, but it's really old. All my makeup is really old because I don't really wear makeup a lot. But I'm really trying to take care of my skin more in this season. Like, I've really been getting into skincare. And so because of that, I'm like, I don't want to use old makeup. Like, I just feel like that's just not a good idea. So I got this one. It's called Nude Mood. And it's from ColourPop. And it's just got some pretty colors in there. So I went ahead with the nude one because I know these are the colors I gravitate towards most. And I know it'll get used. I am finishing up, but I'm getting ready to change into that shirt, and then I just wanted to put a little bit of makeup on, nothing crazy, but just to have just something on, because these are all internal videos just for the members. And you know, as I'm talking about this, at any point you can join the membership. It's always open to join, and it's on a monthly basis. It's $47 a month. And right now I'm actually running a 1-week free trial. So you can try the membership out, come in, hang out, join us. We're going to be having a welcome party and stuff. And then, you know, if you want to stick around, which hopefully you will, to really get the support and encouragement and everything that you need to truly show up for your business in the right way, then definitely, you know, you'll want to continue to follow along with us. But it's been so much fun. Like, I'm so blessed for the group of ladies that are in there. I couldn't ask for better people. Even just for myself as the person that is running it, it's just been, it just broke. it's been so fulfilling for me, and I've been getting that same support back, which is always nice. Because, you know, you never know what you're going to get. Like, especially with things like this, I really didn't understand why God was telling me to do this membership. I'm not even going to lie. But it's been something that I've been thinking about for years. It's not anything that was new. So I finally was like, okay, I'll do it. I must say, it's been nice. It's been really, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to put on some little earrings. Actually, let's see. I'm going to put on these hoops. I actually got these from that Nordstrom sale. They had some really cute jewelry. So I got a couple pairs of earrings. I feel like I should do more, but I'm really trying to keep it so minimal. Maybe I'll put some eyebrows on. All right. Final look. Just trying to look at it. Okay. I think this is good. I mean, again, this is just for membership, which is important, but I feel like it's a little bit more close-knit in there, so I don't feel like I need to be like super just made up and dialed up. Not that I'm not like that on this channel, clearly y'all see. But, you know, I do like to try when I can. All right, I am happy to report that I recorded all of the videos for the challenge that I needed to record. I'm very happy because if I wouldn't have done that, it would have been a scramble at the beginning of next week. So I'm really glad I did that. Like, future me is going to be like, girl, thank you. So I'm happy to have that done. And now all I have to do is just edit them, which for the most part, it's going to be pretty easy because I think I had like a couple of mess ups in the middle, but for the most part, it's a pretty straight through. I don't need to add any graphics or anything, and it's just some extra stuff for the challenge because I like to not only create things, but I like to add some depth to it. And so anytime I do a challenge or anything, I like to just add as much engagement and interaction as possible from different touch points for people. And especially those videos specifically, I wanted to do them because there's going to be certain points within the challenge where it might feel a little overwhelming to even figure out certain aspects of the holiday season. And so that was why I thought it was important to kind of add those videos as just a little extra piece. So I think that's good, but I'm really, really happy I got that off my list. So shoot, actually, y'all, let's cross it off. Film challenge videos. Boom. Boom. So that is that. Now I think I'm going to, let me see. I might actually do some computer work and maybe try to get this video edited so that I can get it added into that challenge thing. And I do have one other thing I could actually record. So since I'm kind of in the filming mood, I might record one other video. I think I might actually record it. It wasn't on the plan. I don't even have it listed here, but I'm just like, why not? Because Q4 is getting ready to start. I already know the theme for Q4. So I think I'm going to go ahead and record the intro video for Q4, because if I do that, I am literally setting up my next week's self for success, okay? So much so, I won't really have anything that I need to record other than just these vlogs, because that's all I'm kind of doing here on YouTube right now is vlogs and sharing and everything like that. I have some really fun stuff coming up though in Q4 that I cannot wait for you all to see as it unfolds. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna record that. I'll probably catch up with you all later, but I'm happy that I finally crossed one thing off of my list. That is, okay, the way I just threw this together, because I'm about to do that second video, but the amount of times I just ran up and down the stairs in the last 3 minutes is ridiculous. I'm so out of breath. Anyway, I wanted to set a vibe because this is going to be the Q4 video for the membership. So I'm like, we needed to feel very like cozy, even though it doesn't feel cozy outside right now because it's 80 degrees, but I'm going to go with it. Set my little candle. Okay, we'll have that in the background. This is actually one from my shop too, from last year. I do have some candles that are coming back. I should have had candles back, but you know, moving, life, all of the things. I just straightened just these front pieces of my hair so that I could do this hairstyle and actually like it somewhat. And then I clipped the back up. So this is what I'm working with right now. So I'm getting ready to record it. I just had to just say, like, the amount of times that I just ran up and down these steps is ridiculous. It should be a crime. I think I ran up and down 5 times. Okay, anyway.